Hello, you click on this video because you love drama and you love to hear me get mad. So here I am. So after I helped my friend clear teeth for the first time and finally got a nice sproutling to come over and fondle my good man rock guard titties, I finally able to be free from helping my friend clear teeth so they can move on to a different fight, which is Uka, which I'm not probably gonna do, right? And I'm thinking about helping more people, and I went into this PA to clear party right here, right? Okay. We finally got a tank, and we able to roll into this tea and finally get started and try to help these people out, right? So getting to the first pull of the instance where we just got in, right? Knowing Party Finder, we had no mitigation for splashes. So then the poor guy ended up dying from Tank Buster. Great. So we ended up wiping to there, and then that's where we sat there and talked. And then he said he died from Tank Buster. I'm like, mm-hmm. So the next pull, we got to BJCC. Knowing the fact that we still in Party Finder, low health dancer, and no mitigation, not even show Samba. So guess who ended up dying here to the War 2? Yeah, you know how to guess that. It happened in like 3 seconds. The scholar ended up moving to me and gave me the wrong Nisi, and then we ended up wiping. So that's when we sat here and started talking about it, saying, he said shield, but the thing is, like, we was gonna die from BPOG anyway because the fact that I can't take the color that I needed and the scholar passed to me, so it's not like we're gonna, live anyway, because we're gonna most likely die. And then, it is what it is. Yeah. So against the AP, the tank has a stance on, but he ended up shirking, right? But the thing is, though, like, my guy popped cooldowns instead of provoking, but ends up, like, literally popping his invuln for the first laser hit. And then look at the rest of the laser hits, man. What's the point of popping cooldowns? Doesn't really matter. My guy said stance, and then that's when the word is like, you have to provoke. Like, why are you gonna pop all those cooldowns if you know damn well you're going to, like, invuln it instantly? Like, you didn't kitchen sink it right anyway. But whatever. Get into Wormhole. Everybody's jumping. I'm just chilling. I got 4. I move out of my damn way, right? So I'm sitting there chilling, looking at the other side. I'm like, the other side look really nice to over there. And then that's where you see this guy die. And I'm like, oh, let's go ahead and cut it. So that's when he said, I got hit by a jump. I was like, what number were you? He said 7. I'm like, that's your fault. And the other guy said, why were you close to me? Right? And he said, no mind, let's go again. Like, doesn't want to do an argument. Like, first of all, that was your fault. Apologize. So get to this part right here. I don't know what the fuck happened. Just know that your boy got murdered by healers. Man, all you gotta know, the boy got murdered by healers. But the thing is, though, like, my weakness fell off, and then I kept DPSing. I don't even know what the living fuck happened. All I know is that there was, like, 7 other players that does not have weakness, and all they had to do is just DPS the boss down. I don't know who was holding, but all I know is that we were not passing this check due to the fact that I died, apparently. I guess red mage damage does matter, huh? Interesting. Great. But the peer healer ended up apologizing because she wasn't paying attention. But the thing is, though, this video is not about the peer healer, so I would say the apology, and, we end up, moving on from there as a group, right? Okay. So the following poll, we get into AP. I'm not gonna lie, this probably kind of consists of getting to AP at least. Like, no BJCC memes. Anyway, so minding my own business, going to my spot, and, time stop end up happening. And this is where I see the Gunbreaker and the Samurai end up dying. I'm like, ooh, what? And then we end up dying as well. So I'm like, shit, well. I end up saying too far, but I meant too close. Please bear in mind. Anyway, so sitting here talking about it, right? So he ended up saying tanks go left in UAR. I'm like, what? First of all, doesn't really matter. From AP to PA, anybody can do any spots, as long as you know how to do the mechanic, based on what debuff you get, right? Everybody should know how to do a mechanic, just looking at the toolbox. But I guess the toolbox didn't explain that either, at all. And this is where he said, oh, I was walking left. I'm like, hold on, replay that shit. So, look at him. He was not walking left. The samurai was sitting there looking at him, and he's like, you know what? Since he was just shimmy to the right, I'm gonna go over there. And that's when the warrior left because like at this point it's like this guy is just arguing over everything and not taking any type of accountability of what he did wrong. And he called the warrior a dick, and I sat and defend the warrior because I'm like, look, he's being 100%. You were just in a wrong, right? You just need to study more because the thing is, you're just sitting here blaming other people for no reason. So, getting to the next day, this is the time where I was streaming. I am having a bad run. I mean, like, this is a bad run for me because, like, a lot of stuff happened. But I don't even really care if we fail or not. I'd rather have these people, clear on my bad run. I'd rather just clear them, right? This is where the machines was so far from the C marker where literally all the dark players end up dying. Yeah, every single one of us end up dying. So, we sat there and talked about it, and then that's when this guy come out of nowhere and straight up said, okay, remember, light beacon, he meant dark, back of C, right? And then where I jump. And I'm like, why you want dark beacon to be all the way back there? That's bad, right? Somebody fixed the markers, by the way. It wasn't me. And then he's like, on A, not too close. What are you talking about, not too close? Wait, what are you talking about? What? My guy don't even know what the fuck he was talking about. Like, sometimes I think that some people just look at the old bin and just, like, haven't looked at the updated version. Because some people really are stuck on one thing, right? And then this guy just going off in chat. And then that's when the stage jumped in and said, look, I cleared this fight much more than you, which you haven't cleared T yet, right? And then that's when this guy out of nowhere doing the same shit that he did last night, saying, I'm using a UAR. I'm using a UAR toolbox. And I'm like, bro, come on. Not again, bro. Not again. This guy is just straight up just sucking UAR. Listen, I'm going to have to go in that server and tell him, please replace that bin. I'm going to soon do it. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it, but like, they probably call me out by not doing it. But like, thing is, so like, they need to replace it because there's people like this in Final Fantasy 14 that actually exist, right? But the thing is, though, like, me and the stage trying to tell them, like, look, like, Dark Beacon player, if they're too far from the dark players end up dying. He doesn't understand that at all. And then that's when the sage linked him the correct version of the UAR strat, right? Which is the Lena bin, because it's better explained mechanic and actually updated where you need to stand, where everybody's standing. This is where the guy said that, oh, we're using different strat. I don't mind if we're doing different strat. I'm like, it's not a different strat, it's the same thing. It's just that, like, it's an updated version of Oldbin. And this is what he said, what are you talking about? It doesn't matter anyway, because PFU uses UAR. And then I'm like, you know what? You never study. And he said, excuse me? I'm like, and then somebody said, guys, chill. I'm not chill at this point. At this point, it's like, it's more like I had it with this guy sucking so much UAR, sucking off UAR and not study at all, like what the mechanics actually does. Because he's just sitting here just like blaming others and just like trying to take over the party. Like, what? And then this guy is like, it doesn't matter what we do. Hey, don't be inside the fucking boss again, please. What the fuck are you talking to? I didn't see that yet, but like, you soon see my reaction to that, right? Because I'm just sitting here like trying to explain to him to the mechanic, but he's sitting there cussing at me. Oh, bitch, wrong person to be cussing at. I saw that, and I was like, who the fuck you cussing at? Looking like Sean Paul. And I'm like, and some people will stop talking. Let me tell you something. He stopped talking to me. He better stop talking to me. You better talk to me nice. You better talk to me nice, because like, I wasn't playing that day. You see how everybody got quiet? Yeah, for the longest time. This is fast forward too. This clip is fast forward, by the way. And they stopped talking. You know damn well when C's get mad, everybody gotta shut the fuck up and let him calm the fuck down before you clap your ass, right? And then someone's like, can we please pull and stop fighting? I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna keep going. I chose to keep going. I'm like, look, I'm just gonna keep going. But that's when the guy is like, you know what? Let me go ahead and keep going. So we're doing this toolbox you posted, And he's like, yeah, it's a lean of it. It's way better, corrects minute stuff and not cause the issue like you have. And then this is what the guy said. I'm saying you are, but when PS says Oldbin, you can't be mad when people do Oldbin. I'm like, bro, at this point, you're annoying as fuck. You is annoying as fuck. I had it with this guy because like, bro, it's literally the updated version of Oldbin. Like, why is somebody getting mad over like what? Like, not even mad. It's like nerd mad. Like nerdy mad. It's like somebody who just opened a book and said, "Look." But the thing is, like, the guy said it's not worth any of our time, but started a whole argument. Like, what the fuck is you doing? So hopping out and just straight up just blacklist the guy because like I'm moving on at this point because like I'm not gonna keep going with this guy. He's just done with me. I'm done with him. Right? Because like he's so annoying. Bro, all you did was start arguments based off what UAR said. Bro, the updated version is way better. It's just that for some reason people in UAR don't update anything in there. So I'm not sure what he's studying off of or who told him that Oldbin is what everybody uses. But the thing is though, like when you look it up, it's old stuff that's not even updated. So we're trying to tell him like, look, here's the updated version. He straight up said that it's a freaking different strat, and don't mind doing different strat, but like, what is he doing? And then that's when he started like going off on people, like certain people who was like quote unquote underneath the boss, but like we're not underneath the boss. We were on the 3 marker, expecting the Dark Beacon to be on the C marker. But then that's when I get mad because like he was cussing at people. Like who the fuck are you cussing at? But anyways, y'all could go ahead and read all this. Y'all could pause and read all this. I scroll from the top to the bottom because like I want to really get your guys' thoughts on this because like when somebody just sucks so much off of like somebody just like want to do everything based off what the toolbox says, but like the thing is that like it's a better version of it, and he just think that it's a whole different strat. I don't know. Some people interpret stuff differently, but like it's not even interpreted differently. It's more like we try to tell him something and how the mechanic works, and he just think everything is just based off a toolbox. I don't know. In my opinion, that's annoying as fuck, but I'm not playing with this guy ever again. You guys could choose to if you want to. I'm not gonna hold you for that. Don't witch hunt. See you guys later. Love you all. See you guys. Mwah.